Yeah, how are we? You bunch of rude boys. Welcome back to the channel. You joined me in my kitchen. That's probably really shaky, probably made you dizzy. I do apologise. It's a Friday. I want to make my pre-workout meal. Let's make it together, mate. Wholesome. He's done it again. He's done it again. Absolute chef in the kitchen, me, mate. That's a joke. I go for all-out convenience at all times. 200 grams of mince, packet jasmine rice, 150 grams of frozen veg, and 10 grams of olive oil. Pre-workout meal. Bosh. I'm normally, not what I meant to say, I normally go for oats, whey, frozen fruit, almond butter, dark chocolate, but I ran out of whey. And whey's pricey, mate, so I'm not buying any more yet. I've also gone for one of these bad boys. I think these are the best ones, mate. Had one of these because we were on the phone to Sky trying to sort the broadband out and almost went hypo, so I thought, get me a cookie. But plan of action is, eat this beautiful meal, reply to all clients who've messaged in like the last hour, and then go and train. This is probably a rogue jump cut, and I do apologise. Not a smooth transition. I'm not proud of it. Hold my hands up. Pre-workout meal, pre-workout meal, mate. Didn't really rate it, I must admit. Watched time on the big screen. Got back to all client messages. We're now going to go and train. This hoodie, by the way, used to be like skin tight on me when I was at the £200 mark, but we're now £20 down. But keep that hush. That's between me and you. I'm going to go and train now, but I've got to move a manual car because it's blocking my car in the driveway. I'll probably be revving that thing into next week. But I'm going to stop talking because I actually need to go. Going to let the automobile warm up. Follow me on Instagram, you'll be aware. I like my cars. I have an interest in automobiles, mate. Four wheels, moves fast, makes cool noise. I'm into it. Currently got the M240i. Before this, I had a GTI Mark V. And I must admit, I kind of miss that car. I bought it for £4,500. Heavily modified. It did have like 150,000 miles on it. It was a little rocket, mate. The reason I was thinking about it is because the tyres went on that when I had it on the front. And I think I replaced both for, was it 500 quid? So 250 a tyre. I forgot what I was running on at the time. But this thing, open diff, so it gets very twitchy. It will snap on you. Not that's happened to me on a public road, private only of course. Tyres are good on it now, but I was thinking, I wonder what a set would set me back. 1,600 quid. Not a vibe. So I'm missing that GTI bit more and more now. But anyway, should be warm. I'm gonna get to the gym. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm not going to talk about every single exercise within this session. I want to keep this short and sweet, but I'll go through a few things here and there. First up, supinated pull down. I'm going to take 2 working sets. This is a lat focused movement. For that reason, we want to keep the shoulder locked, nice and tight. It will allow us to create a lot of tension through the lat. Then when it comes down to the change of direction, all in the elbow. Elbow moves first. Concentric, drive that elbow down. Eccentric, just let that elbow come up slowly. Supinated pull down done. First exercise targeting the lat, therefore second exercise targeting the upper back. On this MeNaCe chest supported row, it's actually called a T-bar, so it's like their version of a T-bar. Actually feels pretty decent. Now when it comes down to cues on this, I want the shoulder to work through the largest range possible, and I want the shoulder to be creating the change direction. So when we train the lat, shoulder stays tight, elbow creates that change of direction. When we're trying to target the upper back, train it as efficiently as possible. We want the shoulder to work through the largest range possible. We want the shoulder to create that change of direction. No! No! Yeah, session done. Let's get out of here and get food. What's in the boxes, big man? Anything good? Take that as a no. I think we should have a little chit chat in the kitchen to wrap this video up. Now I must admit, I made a rookie mistake. I was sat on the laptop editing away this evening and I realised I haven't recorded an outro to this video. I recorded that footage you saw within this video like 4 days ago. I looked at my schedule tomorrow, I thought I'll record it tomorrow. Light work, schedule tomorrow is hectic. It's late, mate. It's a lot later than I want it to be, but we're here in the kitchen about to get this outro done because this video is getting posted tomorrow. Awful jump cut there. I was just making sure the background was tidy. I'll tell you one good thing about moving into your first house and filming content. It's pretty much tidy at all times because I'm paranoid, mate, that I'm going to film one day and there's going to be a load of rubbish in the background. We are tidy people, so no, that's not going to happen. There is a recycling bag down there, but it's not in frame. Sensational. Now it is January, and a lot of people in January have started working towards their fitness goals. Now, the majority of people are probably working towards a fat loss goal. At the minute, majority of the lads on the team definitely are. Now, when it comes down to fat loss, it's a simple process, but doesn't mean it's easy. That's very important to understand. It's like cycling, for example, like competitive cycling. Simple. Ride the bike fast. It's not easy. Long distance running. Simple. Run far. It's not easy. There's loads of examples, okay? Only because it's simple doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Now, what I want to do is pull up a couple of examples on this mobile device and just talk through how me and said client achieved that result. I can't put it on the edit because my brain isn't big enough to do that yet. This is my client, Chris. Serious difference there, lad. That was for a photo shoot prep. Recent post on Insta of Josh, also a photo shoot prep. My man Jack, lifestyle fat loss. Big Ben, getting sharp as a butcher's knife. This one's always a bit mad to look back on. Terry just setting absolute standards, mate. This was pretty wild. That was done within 12 weeks as well. Mason sharpening up in rapid time within 6 weeks. Abs coming in rapid time for Big Fred. I think this was like a 6-week process. Now, all those lads saw a significant shift within the look. Big improvements, mate. They ticked that box. They achieved that fat loss goal. Now, they all done it in a very simple way. Just your basics, mate. Your test, your tren, your primo, your clen, your T3, your T4. Of course, that's a joke. I know, extremely funny. I'm a part-time comedian. All those clients are natty. They achieve that fat loss just by putting themselves in a deficit. I say put themselves in a deficit. I put them in a deficit. I say get in that deficit, lad. But essentially, all we done was restrict calories further when needed, increase cardio when needed, increase step count when needed, and kept training in a very good spot by tracking data that was collected across a weekly basis. This year, if you have a fitness goal, I just urge you to do everything you can to achieve it. Whether that's finally commit to the plan that you said you were going to commit to, whether that be hire a coach, whether that be do your own research and apply that research on a daily basis. Whatever you need to do, just make sure you get it done so you can finally say you achieved that fitness goal. But I hate to put a toxic twist on this. Within this fitness game, you're never done. I'm 3 years deep, mate. I told myself, I just want to look a bit better. I just want a bit more muscle. I got that. And it just continues and continues and continues. Some lad actually said on TikTok that I'm insecure about my progress after uploading my progress pictures. For anyone who didn't see, they were on Instagram. Mate, this lighting's so bad. That's why I done that earlier. Bosh. Not insecure about the progress at all. I actually find the pictures very amusing. Is that the right light? That's the right light. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm ready to go to bed. I had legs today, absolutely obliterated. New plan from Christian had me walking out the gym like that. What an ideal. Anyway, Remember to like, subscribe, comment if you're feeling dangerous, and I'll see you in the next one.